Westerville was separated from Columbus before I got here. They called it the Quiet, Peaceful Village, and that was our theme for years. We're going to the movie at the State Theater. The owner, he sold you the ticket, took the ticket, made the popcorn, and showed the movie.
It was farmland with cows roaming back and forth across the street. Recreation was not a planned thing. People had pickup baseball games. If you wanted to swim, you could go to Alum Creek. There was a swimming hole for the boys and one for the girls. Couples would take canoe rides and whisper sweet nothings. This is pretty much the way recreation was here. In the decade of the 1960s, the city of Westerville grew 60%.
Westerville was a rapidly developing community. As soon as 270 was done, a lot of people went to the suburbs, really booming.
The city did a survey of residents. What do you like about Westerville? What don't you like? They did not like the recreational facilities. Seriously lacking. In 1966, they hired Dick Reno and began the Parks and Rec Department.
May 9th, 1966. I was the first full-time person on staff. We didn't have a very big budget. I think our first budget was $7,500. And my salary was actually more than that. We bought one tractor so we could plow snow and mow the grass. And from there we just kind of grew.
In that year of 1966, 130 new houses were being built in the city limits of Westerville. In the city manager's report, they were talking about Up Went the Housetops, kind of a play on Benjamin Hanby's song, Up on the Housetop. That means parkland is disappearing. And unless you carve out some territory, you're just going to have, as far as you can see, houses and businesses. Dick Reno is dealing with people who have lived in this community, maybe third generation Westervillians. You're someone who's come from outside, and you're making the case for this new department and this vision of parks.
Once it was built on, it's gone. I like houses because we all live in one, but you know, where's our parks? We could see the need to acquire the land before it disappeared.
Negotiating for parkland, and in some instances, based on a handshake with someone else. I'm sure he was running from dawn to midnight.
We had a master plan for trails along the railroad tracks. I probably worked on that for 10 years, and people I worked with, they would retire because it took so long. We wanted parks within walking distance of all the residents of Westerville.
Within 5 years of his coming, we were already in the running for a national award.
Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney we'll sing it. 3, 2, 1, yeah!
Merry Christmas, boys and girls!
In the mid-90s, Dick was getting ready to retire after 30-some years of being in the business. Jody Stowers was hired as our director. Man, when she came on board, you had to hold on tight because for the next 5 years, we hit the ground running and never stopped.
Running, are you running? Baby, are you running after me?
We have a new vision for Parks and Rec. We have a new vision for the community, and all of you here are part of that vision.
Jody was instrumental in getting the pros on the ballot with the 1/4% income tax increase.
Time and time again, people say, well, we've moved to Westerville for this, or we've moved to Westerville for that, but what are we doing for them? This is our future, all the youngsters. What are we doing to provide for them?
And then once that passed, we held on.
Are you ready to go out and play on the new playground?
All of our parks enhanced. We built the community center. We restored Everett Barn.
This is our roots. This is our future.
and our dreams.
Adding bike trails.
This is about fitness. This is about connectivity.
It was tiring, but it was exciting. It was the future.
Running, are you running? Baby, are you running after me? 'Cause I might just slow down when I'm passing through your town. Baby, are you running after me? Yes! Wait, are you waiting? Baby, are you waiting there for me? 'Cause I might just slow down till I'm kissing.
One of the reasons Westerville was honored with the gold medal was that we were able to do a lot with little. Cooperation with the school district to use school facilities, churches to let us use their facilities, built with the help of citizens.
The community felt like they had some ownership in it.
Parks and Rec is about community more than just recreating. So as the community grew and changed, Parks and Rec grew and changed.
Each milestone that we've hit, I think, okay, that's the one. But then the next year, there's something more exciting that comes along. And that success is now transitioned to Randy.
Hey Dick, how are you?
Good, Randy. Nice to see you on a beautiful day like this.
Likewise.
I think Westerville, the people and the government now really see the need for parks and recreation. And when I was there, it had to be time of convincing people.
Right.
I'm Randy Aller, and I'm the director of the Parks and Recreation Department. Our vision is to really be a city within a park, to provide the best park and recreation services to you, our citizens in our community. We can't do it without you. It's truly your park system.
It's gonna be fun.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah. I used to have to come down at night with a little wading pool and turn the water off and clean up the trash. So forth. Yeah, memories. You know, Woody Hayes had a saying, pay forward, and I thought my job was a good example of that, where you could do things to improve other people's lives. And when you leave this earth, you could say you had something to do with making things that people could enjoy.
And it's the residents who have done it. They're the ones who have voted in the taxes to allow us to concentrate on making this the best park system in the country. We're very proud of that, and they deserve it.
People think of us as a hot commodity. They're like, wow, you have all these wonderful amenities, you have these bike trails, you have programs. A lot of communities in Central Ohio don't have that. We're just very fortunate that we have the community to buy in, the vision of our directors. Our previous directors have always had a vision of being cutting edge. And I think Randy is that same way.
One of our core principles within our park system is to do the right thing. And doing the right thing is about environmental sustainability. The facility that you're going to enter today is an environmentally friendly facility.
We are expanding the community center. We're moving forward with the adventure park, winning the gold medal again. And it's exciting to work here because you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring.
In 2014, we developed another PROS plan. That takes us out the next 25 years. That's more than just the parks. That's in how we develop our green canopy and manage our urban forest, to protecting the environment, getting children outside and teaching them how important the outdoors is. People that have said we've changed their lives and we've made their life better. That's what I take the most pride in, and our team takes a lot of pride in that. We've got a lot planned over the next 50 years, and it's an exciting time.